Yeah, it was nothing special. People are sitting.
Yeah.
We only find out Nicholas is doing bad stuff.
Yeah, and Pierre eat everything.
Pierre's eating everything.
And
And he's laughing at Natasha because Natasha's just too young and
Natasha's
make
too
him
young.
make him laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Burke is telling to Vera.
Yeah,
love is not an earthly feeling, but a heavenly feeling.
What? Oh.
Boris was telling his new friend Pierre who the guests were and exchanging glances with Natasha, who was sitting opposite. So
Who? How many who?
Boris
Was telling his new friend Pierre.
Pierre who the guests were.
Pierre were.
No. Boris was telling his new friend who the guests were. He's telling Pierre who these people are.
Oh, who the guests were and
exchanging glances with Natasha. He's looking at Natasha too. Who was sitting opposite. So he's talking to Pierre and also looking at Natasha.
Okay.
Right? Pierre spoke little but examined the new faces and ate a great deal. So Pierre didn't speak very much, but he's looking at the new faces. Pierre likes to look at the new faces.
Examined?
Yes, and ate a great deal. Of the two soups he chose turtle with savory. So he eating turtle soup.
Okay.
With savory patties.
What is savory patties?
Savory means with herbs, like has kind of like
bird.
What? What
does this mean?
Savory patties.
What do you mean?
Patty is like a piece of thing with meat. I think like maybe ground meat. And went on to the game without omitting a single dish or one of the wines. So he ate everything, and then he went on. Game means like chicken or some bird. Went on to the games another dish. Game here is a dish with a bird.
A dish with a bird.
Bird, yeah.
It's cooked.
Yeah. Without omitting again. We got this omitting. He didn't forget without missing any single dish.
Oh my.
Or one of the wines. So he ate every wine and ate every dish. This latter the butler thrust mysteriously forward, wrapped in a napkin, and from behind the next man's shoulder and whispered, "Dry Madeira, Hungarian, and red wine." So basically he's giving, the butler saying...
the latter is who?
Latter
is who?
The wines. One of the wines.
What do wines mean?
Wine.
Oh, this letter means the wines.
Yeah, the butler.
The butler?
Butler is the guy who is like putting the wines to people.
What?
Is giving the wines to people. The butler thrust.
Give?
No, thrust.
Huh?
It's not give. It's like thrust.
Put in.
Push forward. Thrust.
To people.
Mysteriously forward, wrapped in a napkin. So he wrapped the wine in a napkin. I don't know why. And from behind the next man's shoulder, and whispered, he's naming the name of the wine: Dry Madeira, Hungarian, red wine, as the case may be. Of the 4 crystal glasses engraved with the Count's monogram. So these glasses that people are drinking had the Count's monogram. Monogram is like his name. I don't know. I forgot his name was Rostov something, right? Is Ilya will start? Okay, anyway, can go back, please. Monogram that.
What the engraved?
Yeah, engraved means like you in glass, right? So suppose you glass and you need to write your name. How would you write your name in glass?
Okay.
You need to engrave it. You need to engrave it.
So this is the Count's
name. Yeah. That stood before his plate. Pierre held out one at random and drank with enjoyment. So he's drinking wine. Gazing with ever increasing amiability. We know amiable. Remember amiable? Amiable. Friendliness, right?
Friendly?
Yeah, friendly. So he's becoming more friendly at the other guests.
Ever increasing friendly at the other guests.
Yeah.
Natasha,
who sat opposite, was looking at Boris as girls of 13 look at the boy they are in love with and have just kissed for the first time. Okay. Remember, Natasha kissed Boris.
Yeah.
Sometimes that same look fell on Pierre. So sometimes she looked at Pierre. I don't know. And that funny, lively little girls. So she's actually making fun of Pierre. look made him inclined to laugh without knowing why. So she was actually looking funnily at. So maybe maybe Pierre looks funny, and the little girl's kind of smiling at Pierre, making Pierre laugh.
Inclined.
Yeah, inclined means like he's
Make him inclined to love.
yeah, inclined is like this. So inclined. So if this is straight up, this is inclined.
Okay.
So it's almost falling, right?
So make Pierre laugh.
Yeah, inclined to laugh. Yeah.
Make Pierre laugh without knowing why. Okay.
Yeah. Nicholas sat at some distance from Sonia. Okay, so Nicholas is doing bad stuff again. So he's sitting away from Sonia, besides Julie Karagina, to whom he was again talking with the same involuntary smile. So he's smiling to this Julie again.
Involuntary means
He's not controlling. Sonia wore a company smile, but was evidently tormented by jealousy. So Sonia did not like that. So she wore a company smile. I don't know what company smile is. I think
evidently.
What?
Continue.
But evidently tormented by jealousy. Torment is like somebody who's like causing you pain all the time. Tormented, right? Causing by jealousy. Jealousy, jealousy.
I know.
Now she turned pale. She turned white. Now blushed and strained every nerve to do what? To overhear what Nicholas and Julie were talking to one another. So he's trying to figure out what they're talking to each other about.
And strained.
Strained. Again, we said musicians were strained. So strained means like to push too much. Like suppose I take your finger and I pull it out. I'm kind of straining it, or I'm kind of like straining means like put some pressure on something and make it like break kind of thing. So she's straining.
Every nerve. What it means?
Nerve is like what causes you pain. Like how do you know pain or ticklish or hot or cold? How do you know? So that's the nerve.
Straining every nerve.
Yeah.
To
overhear what Nicholas and Julie were speaking to another. The governess kept looking round uneasily, as if preparing to resent any slight that might be put upon the children. So government's people take care of the children was
Not
looking
easy.
around uneasily, as if prepared to resent. I don't know what resent. Any slight that might be put upon the children. So if anything bad, so she's gonna maybe resent means prepared to stop. Maybe any slight means any funny thing that might be put upon the children. I don't know what that
Any
means.
slight that might be put upon the children.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I think
Prepare to resent. Maybe just
maybe catch any slight that might be put upon the children. The German tutor was
of what? I don't know. I don't understand what does slight mean.
Slight means like I do some funny trick on you.
Oh.
Children like or other children like to make tricks on other children.
Okay.
The German tutor was trying to remember all the dishes, wines, and kinds of dessert in order to send a full description of the dinner to his people in Germany. So German tutor was trying to like send some information to. It's just saying that German tutor likes to make notes of everything that he ate. And he felt greatly offended when the butler with a bottle wrapped in napkin passed him by. So the butler did not give him the bottle of wine.
So he means the German, right?
Yeah, felt greatly offended.
Offended means
Like somebody's hurting
you. When the
butler is a guy who gives wine to people.
With a
bottle wrapped in a napkin.
The napkin
passed him by.
So
did not give him the bottle.
So he
was upset. He frowned,
okay.
trying to appear as if he did not want any of that wine, but was
trying to appear he did not want, but actually he wants.
Yes, but was mortified because no one would understand that it was not to quench his thirst or from greediness that he wanted it, but simply from a conscious desire for knowledge. So he wanted the wine, like you said, and he was mortified. He was actually almost close to death. Mortified has this idea, almost close to death, because no one can understand that he didn't want this wine. He did not want this wine to quench his thirst. Quench means to erase his thirst, right?
To what?
Erase, get rid of his thirst, quench.
Not
or satisfy
his thirst,
or from greediness that he wants. Greedy. I just want this. Like greedy means I want to take things for myself.
I don't understand.
Okay, he wants a wine, right?
Was mortified.
Yeah.
Almost
He's
died.
scared to death.
Scared to die. So the German was scared to death.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
He was scared to death.
What's scared to death? It's eating dinner. Why are you scared to death? I don't
Okay,
understand.
look. He is a tutor. Okay?
Yeah.
He wants a wine.
Yeah.
The butler did not give him the wine.
You just tell them.
No, he did not want to do that because that he's scared. He's scared that people will think that he just wants the wine to drink, or because he was greedy and he wants a wine. He didn't want to drink, and he did not want it to be greedy. He only wanted to because he wanted to know what that wine was. That's why he wanted. It's not that hard to understand. All he's saying is
He didn't want any of the wine.
Yes,
But
yes.
he
tried to appear that he did not want any of the wine.
But he wanted.
He wanted the wine.
But
He was scared.
Scared because no one would understand that what it means.
The wine
The wine was not to
quench his thirst.
quench his thirst. No one would understand it was not to quench his thirst or from
Greediness that he wanted.
That is who?
Huh?
The wine?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, that greediness that he wanted. It is a wine.
Huh?
From greediness that he wanted it.
What did that mean?
It's talking about the greediness.
Greatness. He wanted the greatness.
No. Greediness that he wanted it.
Yes, he wanted it. It is the greatness, right?
No, wanted the wine.
I don't
You have to read
understand.
it from here. You have to read it from behind. No one would understand. No, because no one would understand that it was not from greediness that he wanted it. So that's how you should read it.
No one would understand
That it was not
from
from greediness
from
that he wanted
greatness,
it.
That he wanted. He wanted.
It was not from greediness that he wanted it.
No one would understand. It was not from greediness
that he wanted
that
it.
he wanted.
He didn't want this from greediness.
He didn't want the wine
From greediness, yes.
and he didn't want the wine
To quench his thirst.
to quench his thirst. He
Yes.
just want to
Wine
wine.
to know what the wine was.
How you know?
Right there. From simply a conscious desire for knowledge. He just want to know what the wine
But
was.
simply from conscious
desire for knowledge.
But simply from a
Conscious desire.
conscious, what this mean? Consciousness.
Using his head.
Desire.
Yeah.
Desire. The demand.
No, desire, want.
Want for knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, we can stop here.
Do we know more? Okay, we're done with this chapter.
Okay, so just talk about the people, right?
Talking about the dinner setup. Yes.
Just talk about the dinner scene.
Yeah, it was nothing special. People are sitting.
Yeah.
We only find out Nicholas is doing bad stuff.
Yeah, and Pierre eat everything.
Pierre's eating everything.
And
And he's laughing at Natasha because Natasha's just too young and
Natasha's
make him laugh.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Okay, bye guys.